RSL Insider presented by AT&T. I'm your host, Brian Dunseth. Real Salt Lake captain Kyle Beckerman back in the United States after pretty much a month on the road with not only the U.S. national team, but a training stint in Germany. Earlier today, I had the opportunity to catch up with him about his integration in the U.S. squad. Kyle, we all know when you don't win a trophy, sometimes you see the trickle-down effect of players moving on. From this team while you were gone, you saw Arturo Alvarez, Colin Warner, Gene Alexander, as well as Andy Williams' retirement. Kind of what did they mean to you as a player, knowing that you spent a lot of time in the midfield playing with these guys day in, day out?
Well, it's always tough to lose somebody that's been at the club for any amount of time, really. I mean, Andy being the longest, Gene being right behind him as a rookie, and then Colin as well. So it's tough to lose those guys as part of the family that we have here. I think each circumstance is different. Andy, it's just, I guess it was his time, and he had to, hang up an unbelievable career of, and really made a lot of our fans, I'm sure, were upset. But, I think to have him a part of the family for a long time after his playing days is kind of eases the pain a little bit of losing him. And then Gene, Gene's been here learning. He's been soaking things up. He's been ideal professional, and he's really been working hard. And I think he, if there's a team out there that wants him, and maybe it'll boost up his playing time. I think it's that's on both sides. I think it's a win-win. I think for our side, we have to let him go and stretch his legs out and wish him the best, really. But we'll miss him as part of the family as well. And then Colin Warner, they were going to pick somebody from our team, and he was just the unlucky one, or lucky for them, to pick him up because he's a really good player. He's got a ton of talent, and he's got a lot of upside for a player that they could just pick for free. So it was a really good pickup for them, and we'll miss him as well. But I guess we didn't win it, so we're going to need some boost from somewhere, and so hopefully our staff is doing a good job at finding the next Javier's, the next Finleys, and the guys that we've had here. So if we can pick up one or two, or whatever they're thinking, we're going to welcome them and try and get them on track. But we should have a decent core from last year and the years before to really anybody who else comes in to kind of ease them into it and get them up to speed as quick as possible.
Just about a month out before preseason camp starts for RSL, what are some of the expectations for not only you, but for the club heading into the 2012 season?
Well, we want to continue to be one of the top 3 teams in the league. I think that's important to keep being at the top and be one of the elite teams of the league. So that's going to be a big goal, and that starts from day one. It starts all the way to be consistent, and the more consistent you are, the more accolades and successful and supporter shields and stuff like that. And then we got the CONCACAF coming out, so we know this is a big year where a lot of guys are going to play, and our fans are their expectations are the highest that you can possibly be. They expect us to get through the group and to go to the finals again, I'm sure, and so that's going to be a big responsibility for us to take on, and then give it a go in the playoffs. We know we're strong, and we're going to go out fighting, that's for sure. And so hopefully next year will be our year. Maybe do everything, but we want to add a trophy next year. I think that's a big goal for the club. So if that's Open Cup, Supporter Shield, MLS Cup, that'd be big. But also, we got the Champions League, we want to advance. So there's a lot on our plate for next year.
Well, thanks, Kyle, for joining us, taking time out of your day, and
Sure.
good luck. Get some rest.
Yeah, thanks.